In many ways, the Ukrainian market is very much a developing market, emerging market. So it's difficult to say that how much competition is actually here right now. The major competitor for Polycom is a company called Tamberg, and they are present here. They have partners already. Other competitors like Lifesize or Sony are present, but we don't see them very often, so I don't believe it's too much of a competitive threat. Polycom recognized that in order to take the market share, we had to invest more time. That's why a year ago we signed UTTC as our direct distributor for this region, and we also recruited Tatiana Gerasimova to be our channel manager for the region to really take responsibility and focus and take the fight to the competition. We believe, of course, we have much better products than a competitor, and that manifests itself in the breadth of the portfolio. We go from audio products, very small audio products, all the way through voice over IP, conference phones, video products, and telepresence systems, all of which are fully interoperable with other systems, and all of which are standards compliant. We also have a major advantage in our video products. Yes, many companies have high definition today, like Polycom, but we also have an algorithm which is called lost packet recovery, which ensures that if the networks that the system is running on is not clean, there is no quality of service, for example, we can still maintain the call, we can still maintain the quality of the connection, even with poor quality bandwidth. And this is unique to Polycom. So even if there's packet loss of 10% on a network, we can continue to maintain a connection. And that's the most important thing, keeping that connection going. Competitors with just 0.1% packet loss cut the connection. And as we know already, and as we've seen demonstrated today, the quality of networks in Ukraine today are not as great as they are perhaps in the US or Western Europe, and the ability to work on lower grade networks while those networks continue to develop is very important to help the promotion of this type of technology. We have very aggressive targets for our distributor this year. I know the market generally for IT in Ukraine is dropping. It's no different than anywhere else in the world right now. However, because we're putting more emphasis on this particular market, and because we believe we have a technology which helps companies save money, save time, we believe that there is a demand for this type of product in countries like Ukraine. It's a large country where travel is not so easy around the whole of the countryside itself. So we do see a demand, we see an increasing demand. We're putting the emphasis on these types of countries. And so we believe we can get an aggressive growth of, we're saying 40%, to be honest, I'm looking for 60% growth. Of course, if you're starting with smaller numbers, it's easier to get higher growth, but I'm looking for between 40 and 60% growth in our numbers for the Ukraine in 2009, despite the current economic situation. The biggest achievement by far is the fact that we now have UTTC as a very dedicated distributor for our products, not only for the Ukraine, although that is the main country we're focusing on, but all the other CIS countries as well. And it's that partnership which is very, very strong and getting stronger. And together with UTTC, we are building up a strong partnership of network of distributors and dealers, resellers in the Ukraine. And also together with UTTC, we've been running training courses to make sure that the partners here are properly educated in the Polycom products and video in general, and are able to work with their customers and provide the quality of service that Polycom expects from our partners. We are demanding, we do have strong certification criteria, and I'm pleased to say that so far the partners and resellers within Ukraine who are stepping up to become a partner are fulfilling their requirements, certification requirements. So UTTC as a partner is definitely our major benefit, but the fact that we ran 2 training courses already in Ukraine, each attended by over 20 people who are wanted to become fully certified to sell Polycom product is also a major success and a demonstration that there is a belief that this is a good product, this is the right time for this product in this market. We are just starting the planning process for the next 12 months in terms of what we're going to do in marketing. So far, the concentration has been for Ukraine has been to promote UTTC as our distributor of choice in this particular market. In other countries, for example, in Kazakhstan, we've been working together with the US Embassy, where we've run events together with them to just increase the general awareness of what Polycom has to offer. And I expect we'll do the same in the Ukraine within the next 6 months, together with the US Embassy. And we're also looking now at what type of roadshow can we do to increase awareness. For us, increasing awareness of both of Polycom and of the technology in general is really the main aim right now. It's not some of the other marketing activities of generating leads. It's about or advertising generally. We just need to increase people's awareness of this technology is available, what it can do, what its benefits are. Then people will come to us. The biggest user of the technology is government. There's no question. If you think about the structure of any government, different departments, Ministry of Agriculture, Transport, whatever, by definition they have a headquarters in the capital city and many branch offices, regional offices, district offices, all over the country. And these offices need to talk to each other. And larger countries like Russia, like Kazakhstan, and like Ukraine, large countries where the communications links, the road links, rail links maybe are not quite so good, not too easy, or the distances are just so large it takes time. These are ideal customers for us. And it's these types of organizations who are proving to be the largest adopter of conferencing technology. They need to keep their costs down because they have a responsibility to the people. But they need to communicate more and more, especially as various crises, whether it's swine flu fever or economic crises, means that people have to talk more and quicker and more effectively, maybe in the middle of the night. So nobody wants to get on a plane at 6 o'clock in the morning when you can do a video conference at 8 o'clock at your leisure. So we are seeing a dramatic increase in government users trying to connect more efficiently. The other major area is banking, where, again, by definition, they often have branch offices, regional offices, and they need to ensure that the regional offices are complying with any new laws which are coming out, which are happening quite frequently these days, and any compliance factors regarding the economy are there. So banking and government are the two key markets at this stage.